recipe. I don't have a recipe for that. I wish I did. All I know is 1 minute I'm in my kitchen cooking. The next thing you know, I'm here. What do they want from me? Besides, they want me to cook that recipe. They said they watched my videos and they saw they like how much I cook. So they want me to make them something. They call it haggis. Now, I know what haggis is, but they want me to put in a twist of some kind. I said, okay. Well, I know it's all kinds of meats and, I think even sheep's intestine, if I'm not mistaken. I think I have recipes. I think I have something in my cookbook. Thank goodness I was able to grab it before they took me. Here. Haggis. They want me to put a twist on it. Now they've got me locked up here. I don't even know what country I'm in. I can tell by looking out the window. There's a castle. And it's kind of gloomy looking. I know I'm not in Canada anymore. And, they want me to cook this haggis, but with a twist, they say. And they won't let me go until I get it right. Okay, haggis. Here we go. Now, if I mix the haggis and I make sort of like a shepherd's pie, a haggis shepherd's pie or something. I gotta use my creativity, but at the same time, I'm trying to write these little notes. I'm writing these little notes. And I'm gonna try and stick them a little bit everywhere. And if I can, I'm gonna throw some out the window at the same time. I better get cooking, I guess, just in case they show up. Okay. Now, some potatoes. Yeah, I've got some potatoes. And some carrots too. I know in the recipe, pretty sure, it asks for carrots, but I'm limited here on stock. They don't give me a whole lot to cook with. water on. Now, I'll do the best I can with what I have. There. I've got some herbs here. Now, some herbs in there too. I had some meat hanging up there. Should be, I guess, cured enough. I don't know how long it's been hanging there. But, we'll cook that up in a second. Put some of these herbs in. A bit of celery. I know I'm not dreaming, because there's no way in hell you're gonna dream something like this. No, it's not possible. Even, look, even the kitchen, even the kitchen accoutrements here, you know, they're substandard. I like to barbecue. I like to cook on an open fire. But this is really primitive. That's where I can tell. I'm not in no ordinary suburban town or anything. I'm way out in the country. Just from the recipe alone, what they're asking of me to cook, I can tell it's some kind of foreign dish, some kind of English dish. So, and probably seeing that my background, my history is Scottish, so they probably caught on to that. They probably said that I could cook their haggis, but in a special way. Wouldn't surprise me. Just put one of these notes out. Trying to. I better get this on the fire. I'll put a bit of spice. I'll put in a lot of spice. Can't go wrong with spice. And maybe if it's hot enough, they won't say anything. Get that on the fire here. Get that cooking. Yeah. Get that cooking. They didn't even tell me how many I would be cooking for, or anything. But I know they're gonna come back. maybe, if I'm lucky enough, maybe I'll find a way out of here. Everything seems to be really solid, so it's not like I'm in prison or anything, but pretty darn close to it. I'll keep on writing my little notes. And while I keep on thinking about that recipe, what else can I add? You know, to make it sort of more Canadian with an English side to it. How about haggis? Poutine haggis. Oh, they would probably like that a lot. I gotta write this down. Hey, just a second here. It's giving me ideas. Yeah. I'll write this down here. Poutine haggis. Or haggis au sirop d'érable. Maple syrup haggis. Oh, I think that might be really good. But now I'm getting off track because they want that shepherd's pie haggis recipe for me to sort of create it. I know shepherd's pie. We have the mashed potatoes, and we've got the corn, the ground beef. All I need now is I need something to ground that meat up. I need something to mash those potatoes. I'm going to need also something of a better pot to put it in. I think I'm going to make a list. It's coming along. It's cooking. So maybe put in some more spice. Yeah, just a little bit of spicy. Okay, where was I? Okay. But I still do prefer my idea of the poutine. But I've got no gravy. But that I can make if I only had some flour. I could brown some flour and make a gravy. I'm telling you, they really did leave me a lot of things here. I don't know. You can tell they don't know a lot about cooking. Yeah. Dish up. Finish kind of the potatoes at least. If I get that done, well, the rest is cooking. That'll give me an idea. And maybe I can find something to mash them. I don't know how much time I have to be able to do all this. But when they come back, I'm going to give them that list of mine, of what I need, and I'm going to put my foot down. Say, look, you kidnap me. You take me away from my kitchen, where at least I could have made your recipe there with all my equipment I've got and all the ingredients I have. But no, you bring me out here to some secluded castle or something with very limited supplies and inadequate cooking atmosphere. So that should at least put the point across of what I need. I'm willing to do my part. Do I have a choice? I'm captive. There's nowhere I can go. And I don't know if they're dangerous or not. Who are these people? Or maybe they're really nice. I don't know. No. I guess we're going to find out. Eventually, when they come and they show up. Everything ready here. I better put in some more spice. They're not going to be able to taste nothing with all this spice in it. They won't know the difference. A lot of spice. What you do for the spice? Oh, I think I hear something. Yeah, I'm gonna check by the door. I hear voices. Someone's talking. I can't quite figure out what they're saying, but it sounds like they want to bring me something. I think I better just keep on getting things ready. Here. When they show up, put that on the fire. And get my list ready. Hello? Hello? Before you say anything, I've got a list here of things that I'm going to need. As long as you're holding me captive here, with these conditions, I'm going to need quite a few things if you want me to cook your recipe. Otherwise, send me back home, because I won't be able to do it. No. That's my ultimatum. Take it or leave it. And for anybody else out there that's thinking of kidnapping me, well, I'll still love you, but I might not catch you on my next adventure. So, bye for now. Bye. I have to get back with those guys. Get things rolling here if I want to get back home.